Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I'm William Heineman, your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, well, or they just flat don't. Hey, guys, today we have one coming to us from the Gensley Report. Go over to him, tell him I sent you over there, check him out, um, subscribe to him, hit his like and share, and help his algorithms. He has 26,000 subscribers. See if we can bump that up a little bit. And while you guys are here, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. You got me at 3,100. Let's go for 32. And I appreciate you guys' help. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, the bell icon lets you know when I put out a new video. The like and subscribe, the like and share button helps my algorithms. Right now, we're pushing the search engines again. I had one that went viral, so jump on board, guys, and enjoy. And also, leave me a comment. I love reading comments. I'm the only one here. I do the comments, and I enjoy them. Thank you. Even the haters. You can't have lovers without haters. Anyway, this one here is California is already in a mess financially because of Newsom's, whatever you want to call it, his vision for the future. Wow, that man's smoking something, and I don't know what it is, but wow, I'd like to have some of it. There's a $30 million lawsuit that's just been filed on a man who was shot by a sheriff's deputy because he had his arms straight out, like he was told, but he took a step towards the sheriff's deputy, and he had rocks in his hands. Rocks. Oh, my God. We've gotten back 2,000 or 3,000 years to where you get stoned. No, that's the wrong kind of stoned. Well, anyway. Let's check this video out. It's I've watched it, and it's like, wow. As a deputy, you have a radio on you. You can call for backup. You have a taser, and you're going to shoot somebody. Well, when you have a 15 IQ out of these deputies and these law enforcement people, guys, what do you expect? This is what's going to happen. They don't have the mental capacity to be able to solve a problem. You shoot first and ask questions later. That's the way it works. Because that's all why you do it. It's amazing to me that nobody gets this. These public servants, they have qualified immunity. They think they're sovereign citizens because they can do whatever they want. Speeding. Oh, well, I'm a deputy sheriff. I can speed and you can't. Get out of our way. We're going to pull you over. Stay there. That's okay. We'll find a reason. The bitch said it on a video. It went viral. They gave her 10 days off for being bad. Oh, you were bad. Another twat. Yeah. Anyway, let's check this video out.
One day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew. Man, you do something about it, because you can.
This story is brought to us from ABC 7 Los Angeles. The family of a Redlands man shot and killed by a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy has announced the filing of a $30 million lawsuit claim against the county of San Bernardino. The shooting happened on December 16th of 2024 near the I-10 freeway and California Street in Redlands. Hefte Vargas Ramirez, 37, had been reported as a trespassing suspect who was later confronted by a deputy along the railroad tracks when the deputy involved shooting occurred. The trespass was the railroad tracks. Cell phone video shows the suspect approaching the deputy with his arms outstretched. Yep. On the video, 9 shots can be heard being fired by the deputy.
He stood there with his gun, and when the guy threw his arms up and went forward, he shot him. He shot an, and I'm going to say unarmed man. Maybe he had rocks in his hands, but his hands were out.
You will clearly see this in the video, said attorney Dale Gallipo at a news conference near the scene of the shooting this last Thursday. His arms outstretched and starting to walk toward the deputy. The deputy starts firing. It's almost unbelievable to see, says the attorney. Yanni Vargas was one of several family members who attended this late news conference. He said he's seen part of the video but still can't bring himself to watch the moment his brother fell to the ground after being shot. It's still hard to talk about. It hurts. It's been 4 months, said Yanni Vargas. But it still hurts. Some of us can't even talk about it still, but we are doing our best to go through it. It's very tough, especially when you see that video and dissect it, said Vargas.
Dissect it. What is there to dissect? The guy puts his hands up, walks towards him. The cop has a taser. Use it. Call for backup. Go hide in your squad like a little wussy you are. There's 1,000 things you could have done besides shooting another human being. But because you have qualified immunity and you have this 15 IQ, you're not smart enough to be able to do that. Like, let's take a suspect that's handcuffed and put her in the back of the cruiser sitting on a railroad track. Oh, a train's coming. Imagine that. Luckily, the young lady lived and then sued the shit out of the police department. Rightly so. You know, this is just, it's the same crap over and over and over again.
Now, in a news release issued shortly after the deputy involved shooting, the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department said at the time, Vargas Ramirez refused to comply. I'm going to get back to that, and immediately became confrontational with the deputy. Vargas Ramirez armed himself with rocks in both hands, approached the deputy in an aggressive manner, and a lethal force encounter occurred, said the Sheriff's Department. Now, the family's attorney said San Bernardino County has 45 days.
Now, think about what he just said. How sanitary does that sound? Because the way they're spinning it, he had rocks in his hands and moved toward him aggressively. And the shooting occurred. Wow. That's not what you see in the video, though, is it?
To respond to their claim.
You know, as police departments are supposed to be, and sheriff's departments are supposed to use what they call staged aggression. Okay, there's 1,000 things this cop could have done, or this deputy, besides shooting him. And he did none of them and went directly to deadly force. And this cop's not liable? Really? Wow.
After that, he indicated the family's intent to file a lawsuit in federal court. But maybe he was being confrontational. Maybe he did have rocks in his hands, but his hands were up like this when the deputy shot. And it was rocks. Rocks. All the deputy had to do is run back to his car and go, hey, man, I need a backup here. This guy's he's not listening. It wasn't a gun. It wasn't a knife. Oh, it was rocks. I could have been stoned, just like in the Bible, you know? But they're gonna defend this deputy who, in my humble opinion, didn't have to fire. I mean, you can see it in the video. This isn't one of those videos where they go, well, the video doesn't tell the whole story. This one tells the whole story. And
And the deputy is a murderer. It's that simple.
now they're going to make the county pay probably around $30 million. And I hope this deputy gets slammed with a federal civil rights violation. I hope he does. I mean, they're not going to fire him. Well, come on, the guy had rock. Yeah, sometimes I think the people over the sheriff's department got rocks in their head. I do.
Amen to that. All right. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in this. Did the cop have to shoot him? I mean, really? You got 1,000 things you can do. You got a taser. You got mace. You can call for backup to help your little sissy ass. It's just like, oh my God, what is this world coming to? You have morons as officers, and you're surprised or shocked about this. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Record it, please, because why? They're not your friends. They shoot you. You could be dead. Who knows? Anyway, guys, let me know what you think, okay? Talk to you again on another one. Have a safe and wonderful day.